Hey y'all, we're gonna see what goes on in these spiritual streets. See what you want us to know. Queen of Cups. Somebody that needs to be in their heart space before taking any decisions. And don't be over emotional. Well, she's emotionally stable, shows empathy, uses her intuition, and she's nurturing. Okay. And then the spotlight. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about. It's a missed opportunity. Yeah, got the 4 cups out here. It's a missed opportunity. They dissatisfied. But it's from their own actions. Now they contemplate. Tell me more. When they in contemplation, they thinking hard. They was too busy worried about them 3 cups at the bottom instead of the one that Angel was giving them. Her shit full, but that wasn't worth shit. Tell me more. Listen. One card, Holy Spirit. Give me one card. The Queen of Cups and the 4 cups. 5 cups. Somebody in regret. Earth Angel. Somebody that know how to balance their energy. Bottom of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, but try not to rush the process. Be disciplined. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Somebody want to control. Financial stability. Yeah, they want to control. Say don't hold on too tightly. Remember, savings are important too. Somebody wanted financial stability and control. They want to bring love or an apology, huh? They want a new beginning to get creative, be an inspiration. And use their intuition this time. One card, Father. Damn. Hell with the bottom card, huh? Tell me more. Tell me more. I see it. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the cycle done changed. It's fate. It's destiny. Yeah, because in heaven's eyes, what goes around comes around, and it's going to happen in divine timing. Yeah, because something was illuminated to y'all. But y'all got all this positivity, success, and joy, vitality. So somebody want to bring love or an apology to this Queen of Cups. They want new beginnings. They want to get creative, get inspiration, and use their intuition. But you're going to be in your heart space before taking any decisions. And you ain't going to be over emotional. Yeah, you trusting in your intuition. You using that shit. Because you're nurturing. Yeah, somebody wanted financial stability. That they wanted control. Yeah. And possession. But the Wheel of Fortune is out here because the cycles done changed. Yeah, it's fate. Destined. Because in heaven's eyes, what goes around comes around. And it's going to happen in divine timing because some shit was illuminated to you. And it's a missed opportunity for them. Tell me about the 4-cup missed opportunity. Tell me more. Queen of Wands. Somebody that's warmth and confidence. Inspire those around her. Yeah, she's creative. Show leadership, has passion. Tell me more. Like working hard on their skill and craftsmanship. Because practice makes perfect and hard work pays off. Tell me more. Somebody was indecisive. So, somebody was indecisive. They had a stalemate. They avoiding confrontation. Their refusal to make a decision has them in inner turmoil about this Queen of Wands, whose warmth and confidence inspired those around her. She showed leadership, her creativity, and how passionate she is. But somebody missed the opportunity. Yeah, it was from their own actions. So now they in contemplation and they dissatisfied about the shit. Yeah. Because they were supposed to balance out the situation. They were supposed to give to charity, be generous. They were supposed to be sharing, compassionate. Yeah, because practice make perfect. And hard work always pay off. So yeah, you working hard on your skills development and craftsmanship. Because you're the earth angel. You know how to balance out your energy. Tell me more about the earth angel. Temperance. Tell me more. Somebody that's healing. People around her. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody that's been through a lot came out stronger on the other side. The wounded warrior. Resilience, huh? You walked away. Mm-hmm. You walked away from things that was necessary to start something new for your own personal growth. Yeah, so it was, you moved on and you let go. Tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody in regret, feeling loss, grief, disappointment, and then regret. Yeah, because they had choices and options. Yeah. So, we got somebody in regret. Yeah, they feeling lost and grief. And they was a disappointment to somebody. So they feeling regret. Because they had, look, somebody crying like a motherfucker. But they had choices and options. Yeah, and it caused confusion. They needed to stay into reality. Get the hell off the island with Mr. Rourke and Tattoo, fantasizing, imagining shit. Yeah, they were doing all of that. Y'all didn't have time for it. So y'all walked away. Yeah, because sometimes walking away from things, from the things that is necessary to start something new, shit is good for you. It was for your own personal growth. Yeah, so you moved on and let go. Because you know how to balance your... Oh, because you're the wounded warrior. Shit, that know how to balance her energy. Yeah, you're the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot and came out stronger on the other side. Your resilience. And you was determined. And you had courage and strength. Why? Because you know how to balance out your energy. You're an earth angel. That's healing. And healing people around you. You don't got time for the bullshit. Because slow and steady wins the race. But be disciplined. Try not to rush the process. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. The Magician. Somebody manifesting? Yeah, they manifesting. They creativity and skills. And they confident with this shit about this Ten of Pentacles. Because home is where the heart is. They want the family, the tradition, the legacy, the material wealth, and the financial security. Somebody manifesting this. Oh. Somebody want to reconcile. Yeah, they want that childhood innocence. They say it's on the horizon. Yeah. The generosity. You know, all the things that you gave. But shit, they in a nine of swords. Yeah, they having anxiety and nightmares. Can't sleep at night. They're depressed. They worried. But worry and stress will not resolve the situation. You must find a solution. Yeah, but they in fear. So you got this Knight of Pentacles out here. Say slow and steady wins the race. But I say be disciplined and try not to rush the process. Now somebody out here manifesting. Yeah, you manifesting. Your creativity and skill, yeah, and you doing this shit with confidence because you want to reconcile. Yeah, they say a reconciliation is on the horizon. Somebody want this childhood innocence back, this generosity, but they in regret. What the fuck? I mean, they having anxiety. Hell, I don't think nothing different from it. Having anxiety and nightmares and regret shit, it's all the same thing. It's all fucked up. Shit. It's like having loss and grief, shit, and being a disappointment. And somebody having anxiety and nightmares. Yeah, they can't sleep at night, shit. They under a lot of depression. And they worried. But like I said, that won't solve the situation. They must find a solution. Because they in fear about this Ten of Pentacles. The home is where the heart is. The family, the tradition, the legacy, the material wealth, and the financial security. Yeah, they worried about this shit. Yeah, they worried. They know they fucked up. They know it's a missed opportunity, but they want to come charging ahead. But confidence and determination, honey, trying to conquer any obstacle in their path. They taking action. Trying to be decisive and assertive. But they're a page. They want to embrace their adventurous spirit. And they want to explore new possibilities. They want to be creative, ambition. And they want to be an inspiration to somebody. Tell me more. Yeah. Somebody want a partnership. But love is not only something you feel, it's something you do. So somebody want this partnership that had harmony, a mutual attraction, and it was balanced. But it was dependency, overspending, financial difficulty, material loss, and loneliness. Who the fuck want that back? So y'all trusted in y'all intuition. Yeah. Y'all use y'all inner wisdom. Yeah. So somebody wanted to embrace their adventurous spirit and explore new possibilities. They wanted to get creative, be ambition, and an inspiration. So they want to come charging ahead. With confidence and determination. They ready to conquer any obstacle in their path. Yeah, they want to take action, be decisiveness about this partnership. That's something you feel and do. Yeah, the partnership that had harmony and mutual attraction, and it was balanced. But y'all trusting in y'all intuition and using y'all inner wisdom. Yeah, because somebody was dependency. They overspend, financially difficulty. They got material loss and they lonely. Shit. What in the hell? Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What the hell? This the way it popped out. I just flipped it over. Tell me more. Yeah, these motherfuckers ain't in reverse. I like to give everybody a fair chance. You get one. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some collaboration. Yeah, because teamwork make the dream work. So this team of people was collaborating. Yeah, they wanted to be in conflict and win it at all costs. That betraying and manipulating. Damn. Yeah, they were celebrating with a community of people. So you jumped your ass on that chariot. Yeah, because you're the emperor. Yeah, this one will come. So, so you telling me the community of people was celebrating about this emperor whose abundance and fertile, mother-like figure nurturing her creativity, collaborating with this team of people to be in conflict with her, winning at all costs and betraying and manipulating her. But she jumped her ass on his chariot. Had the willpower to move forward in another direction. So somebody heartbroken about that. Somebody heartbroken about that. They in emotional pain, having grief, loss. They need to go heal. Yeah, they need to go heal. Y'all wanted to be in conflict with her because she jumped her ass on this chariot and had the willpower to move forward in another direction. Y'all mad. Somebody cold. The Queen of Swords. This bitch came out in reverse. She cold, bitter, got a lack of empathy, cruel, because the bitch be killing animals. And she in isolation, as she should be. Because you don't need to hurt nobody else. Especially not God animals. Mean bitch. The Emperor. Somebody that's supposed to lead everyone by example. So somebody want an opportunity to learn. They want to explore and get focused with y'all. But they heartbroken. Yeah, they have an emotional pain, grief, loss, and they need to go heal. Yeah. She needs to go heal. This Queen of Swords in the reverse. Because this bitch is cold. bitter. She don't have no empathy for nobody. She got a lack of that. And she cruel. So this bitch be killing animals. And she in isolation because of this emperor. Someone that leads everybody by example. It's authority figure. Have structure, stability, and leadership. Because the universe sent them a message and told them to act now and act fast. So it was movement. Some action was taken. It's a rapid change. Somebody traveling or about to travel. And somebody want to communicate. Tell me about that 8 of Wands. Somebody wanting to communicate. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Somebody want to communicate. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Somebody want to communicate. Hermit. Yeah, somebody went in solitude. They went within to seek guidance and wisdom. Some introspection about this damn situation shit. Like they mind bottled too. So they retreated from the world to recharge their energy and gain some perspective on the situation. Yeah, so they resting in solitude. Most High. Ace of Sword out here. But this bitch came in reverse. Because it was some confusion. Somebody was indecisive and they had mental blocks. Because they was dishonest and it's chaos. Wow. Yeah, because somebody surrendered and let go. Yeah, they surrendered to what is. This King of Pentacles. You're supposed to be the leader to protect financially and emotionally. Oh, damn. So it was some confusion going on. Somebody was indecisive. They got mental blocks. They was dishonest. And it's chaos wherever the hell they at. It's chaos like a motherfucker. Because they were supposed to be the leader to protect financially and emotionally. Have wealth, leadership, stability, be generous, have security. So they retreated from the world to recharge their energy and gain some perspective. So they resting in solitude. They meditating. Yeah, they in hermit mode. Solitude. Going within to, seek guidance and wisdom. Yeah, because y'all surrendered and let go. And they trying to figure out how the fuck did they fuck that up. Yeah, because y'all surrendered to what is. For new perspective, this King of Swords. You're supposed to be the wise and just leader with the ability to make fair and impartial decisions for the good of all. You're supposed to show leadership, authority, be logic, and object to some shit that ain't fair. Show fairness. Tell me more about the King of Wands. But they want a new beginning in love. Yeah, they got emotional clarity. And they had a spiritual awakening. But they was juggling. Yeah, they needed to balance out the work and the life. Because, look, it was betrayal. Yeah. Yeah, because they need to decide which path they was going to take. So somebody want a new beginning in love. They got emotional clarity and they had a spiritual awakening. Because they was planning and decision making about a partnership. But they need to decide which path they going to take. Yeah. Because they need to balance out the work and the life. Because they was juggling. Yeah, this King of Sword. And he's supposed to show leadership, authority, be logic, object to some shit, and be fair. But it was betrayal. Yeah, them want y'all to hit rock bottom, and him or y'all, shit, them or y'all, however. But yeah, they was wanting somebody to hit rock bottom, be in pain, have loss and endings. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Mm. Mm. Somebody was left out in the cold. Yeah, because they was manifesting unwanted desires, so change was necessary. If somebody in having hardships, in poverty, feeling insecure, they in need and they in isolation because they had a strategy to be a thief, be deceptive, cunning, and sneaky. But y'all be aware people come back into y'all life trying to be dishonest and betray y'all. Yeah, for the Ten of Cups, for the joy, the harmony, the fulfillment, the happy family life. Yeah, y'all enjoying the moment. Okay. So y'all was given a new beginning in love. Y'all had emotional clarity and somebody had a spiritual awakening. This King of Cups. But he took decisions by heart and it led to consequences. Yeah, so he was left out in the cold. Because he was manifesting unwanted desires. Yeah. Because he had the strategy to be deceptive, a thief, cunning, and sneaky. Yeah. But y'all have all success and happiness in your life now. So y'all enjoy the moment. Y'all got the happy family life. The joy, the harmony, the fulfillment. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Justice. Yeah, some gonna be made fair. Truth coming out. It's gonna be exposed. And the situation gonna be balanced out because justice is here. Yeah. Because this Knight of Cups want to bring y'all a romantic offer. They want to romance and charm you. Yeah. The Fool. Yeah. But they must take a leap of faith into the unknown for new beginnings. Yeah, because they got temptations, addictions. Ooh. And they bound to some shit. They got to face their fears. And don't be afraid. And don't let the devil win. Yeah. Because hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. The stars out here. Yeah, she got hope and faith. She's an inspiration. Serenity. So you got this knight who want to come in with a romantic offer. Yeah, he want to romance and charm you and get creative. But he must take a leap of faith into the unknown for new beginnings. To be spontaneous for this freedom and optimistic. Yeah. But justice is out here. Yeah. Because something going to be made fair. Truth going to be exposed. And the situation going to be made balanced. Because, yeah, justice is here. Yeah, because somebody got temptations, addictions. They're materialistic and they bound to some shit. They need to face their fears. And don't be afraid and don't let the devil win. Yeah. Because hope is the light that guides us through the darkness. The star got hope and faith. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's abundance on their own. Nurturing. Show generosity. Yeah, but y'all want to be in competition. Now y'all in conflict, arguing, fussing and fighting amongst yourself. There's a lot of chaos with y'all. I'm talking about chaos. More. Yeah. Because they see your plans coming into fruition and your efforts paying off and your success on the horizon. So they got a foresight about this partnership. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they got a foresight about it. It was like this. And I raised it like that. So like that. Yeah. Somebody, it's a death card out here. Having endings. Yeah, it's a transformation. A change. Because remember, there's always a, new beginning after every end. Yeah. Somebody getting a new beginning. Be an inspiration. Get creative. They're going to have passion and be confident. Yeah, they want to be an inspiration and take action. Yeah, they're going to have courage, power. Yeah, they're going to grow. Yeah, they want them new beginnings. With this Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's abundance on their own. But yeah, they want a new beginning because they got a foresight about this partnership with this Queen of Pentacles. But they in conflict. Yeah, they fight one another. It's an ending to that shit, though. Because somebody done had a transformation, a change, and a rebirth. I guess they tired of fighting shit. They ready to chill. Tell me about this death card. Yeah, they tired of fucking fighting. Look, it's a tower. More chaos. Chaos and upheaval in their camp. Shit. It's a revelation, a sudden change. Because destruction was necessary to make way for new growth, honey. Change is inevitable. I'm tired of fighting. There's an ending to it. And somebody let the tower fall. And somebody under judgment. Gotta be accountable for your actions. And somebody having a rebirth, an awakening, a renewal. Judgment was called. Yeah. Because somebody wasn't accountable for their actions. Damn. The tower and judgment. Somebody was given a gift. A new beginning. For material prosperity. Abundance. Being able to manifest. Opportunities. Oh, my card. No, Father, that's too many. Just one card. Yeah, because somebody was spiritually guided. This King of Wands, the natural born leader. Okay, somebody is given a new beginning. This King of Wands. Somebody's supposed to show leadership, have a vision. Is an entrepreneur that has passion. You know, he's supposed to be a natural born leader with a vision for the future. He was being spiritually guided by the ancestors. Oh, shit. But a tower moment happened. Yeah. Say sometimes destruction is necessary to make way for new growth. So change was inevitable because there was chaos and upheaval in their camp. But it's a revelation and a sudden change. Because somebody need to be accountable for their damn actions. So somebody having a rebirth, awakening, a renewal, and they call judgment. Shit. Tell me about the judgment. My nosy ass. Tell me about the judgment. I wanna know. Tell me more, Father. No, I'm nosy. Tell me what I gotta do to bring you. Maybe anything is there, I'll do. Okay, I got the lovers out here. But love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. So this is love, harmony, relationship with choices, a partnership, a union. Tell me about the lovers. I gotta go make this cornbread. Somebody in the spotlight. Yeah. The victory is a reflection of their hard work and determination. Yeah, they're inspiration. They got recognition, showing leadership. Yeah. Tell me more. Somebody fucking watching. They curious and they want to fucking communicate. So y'all must ain't talking. Oh, shit, yeah, because your ass done moved on to common waters. Yeah, you moved on from the past and journey toward a brighter future. You transition. You moved on. You're traveling or about to travel. Yeah, it's for your own personal growth. Ooh. Does somebody feel weighed down and burdened? Somebody watching. Yeah, they watching y'all. They curious and they want to communicate. Yeah. They want this union. And they see you in the spotlight. They see you having victory and success. Yeah, they see all that shit. They see you an inspiration, you a leader. Yeah. They also see you done moved on. Yeah, you moved on from the past. You journey toward a brighter future for your own personal growth. Yeah, you transitioning. So they feeling weighed down and burdened about that shit. Tell me more. Yeah, because y'all standing firm in y'all conviction. Y'all got boundaries. Y'all set up boundaries. Yeah, you defending what you believe in. Yeah, because they want to be in competition with you and challenge you. So you on the defense. You got boundaries up. Yeah. And they feeling trapped. Well, somebody want to take a risk. They're like, fuck it. They want to take a risk. But it's a completion. Mm. Yeah. They want to take a risk. But they feeling trapped. And they need to have strength and be brave. Use their inner strength and get focused. Have some courage. Yeah, embrace the unknown. Use their intuition. Don't throw out illusions and play on people's subconscious, because it's a completion to that. Yeah, because the cycle needed to end to start a new one. Somebody going to be fulfilled or have fulfillment. Feel whole again and integrate with some damn body. That's all I have for y'all today. Let go and let God. Pray more, worry less. Why? Because we simply blessed. Y'all going to get grounded out there. Y'all stay by the beach. Touch that salt water. Keep God in your heart. I'm pinned down there. Spiritual Me Holistic LLC.com. Go start your healing somewhere. If not with me, get with somebody that you might trust and start your healing. Until next time. Bye.